Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. So another good day for the Bulls right here. The master planners want everybody to believe that everything is all good to go. The world is rosy. The left isn't far left; they're actually in the middle. It's not. It has. Right now we're still in trouble. This is a dead cat bounce. I don't believe this is the leg of a new move higher, but this is my line in the sand right here, right at this the 55.62. Because if they take this out, then we're taking out these highs and probably heading up to 5,800. I just think that there's a lot of damage that was done on in these this time period right here. So this is where the majority are packed, are trapped. So if I duplicate this and just say, okay, from these areas here is really where traders are trapped, where they were using this as support and then we broke through it. So this is going to be natural resistance, and it's going to be anywhere from the 54.40 up to the 55.62. I don't, like I said, I don't believe that these are the lows. That obviously that is subject to change. A move above the 55.62 will say, okay, this was just a wave 4 down and we're making a wave 5 up. So that's the resistance zone on a daily. The support, really, we're looking at it coming in right at this 52, say 67 level. This is really what the bears need to get through, because if they do, then we're taking these lows out. And as I said, the odds of us coming down, testing the 50.86 or possibly even down to this 49.70, 48.26, all would make sense. So to me, this is an A, B, C of an A. Here we're making the B. Wherever this ends, then we'll be able to figure out some price points as far as where the low may be. So let's just say that we do top tomorrow. The CPI numbers come in terrible, and everybody that was on the euphoria buying today is now selling. So if they say this is the top right here, this is where we're looking at just 100% move from this A, B, and this would be C, would bring us down into the 4,900 level. So it makes sense. We could even go a little bit higher than that. And what we want to do is just keep an eye on where are the resistance levels. So here's the support levels that we have. On the upside, what we want to look at, hang on one second. Okay, so now let's take a look at some resistance levels that would make sense. And I'm going to clear out some of these lines just to kind of give you an idea of what's going on here. So hang on one sec. Okay, so resistance lines from this high here to this low. You can see the last line in the sand right here is this 54.73. This is the 78% retracement level. Now, this is the thing. We're not sure what because as I was showing you with the ABC move, so we're actually going to be measuring it from here. So I'm going to delete this. Just remember that we have this. Let me move this. Hang on one second. Duplicate. And put this right here so we remember it. Okay, so this is the 78% retracement from this high to this high. Now, if we get above it, remember what I was saying with that the line that is the line in the sand for me is really it's going to be, this is the 78% retracement level from this high to this low, and that's coming in right at this right around that 55, which is where I said that my line in the sand is going to be if if things start to, if the bulls continue to move higher. My thing is, once we get above if we get above this 54.40, 54.65 level, that we're actually, I'm sorry, it's right here, the 55.62. If we get above it, then we're taking these highs out. So, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room here for the Bears. They need to, hold it down, because if we get any kind of short squeeze up here, we're going to blast right through these, and it's just going to be a 2-week wonder on the downside. But in any case, so what do we need to see here? All right, support levels. So if we get a drop, which we will, this looks like 1, 2. They say this is 1, 2. Now we're in a wave 3. So what would make sense is we pull back, make a wave 4 somewhere down into the 53.36 level. I'm sorry, is that, 53.30. So about a 100-point drop somewhere in this area here. If it does, then the way that let's say it could even go higher than that and then come down. But my point is that this would be our wave 1, 2, and then wherever this ends, this is going to be our 3, and then we should have a 4 and a 5. And that's why, I can see us. We may, sometime in the next week or so, test the 5,500. But I think we're just overextended right now, and I don't think they're going to be able to put on another, 90-point day. That's why I took the call credit spread from the 54.90 up to the 5,500. I just don't see him making it that big of a move again. So anyway, if we get that move, that will be 5 waves. And it's either going to be a wave B, or it's going to be, wave 1, and then we come down, make it 2, and then 3 up. So we got to kind of wait and see on that part. But in any case, we have bearish divergences in place on the 15-minute chart. We kind of have them on the hourly chart here. Not really defined, but we have it. Resistance, again, 54.76 is huge. Here's the gap at the 54.28, which we closed, and then we have resistance at 54.42. So that's it. The Bears, really, for them to get any kind of mustard going, first thing they're going to really have to do is get price, say, below the first moving average here, which is at the 54.17. If they do, then we'll probably be testing this 53.91 level. And if we start going below it, that's when we start looking at that larger wave 4 down that I'm anticipating. So let's just see what plays out tomorrow. CPI numbers are out. It's, whatever I'm saying right now is going to be meaningless come tomorrow. So with that, have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.